I love King's
I think he asked everyone like the same questions.
Right.
And like regarding who he's keeping safe, he's keeping that pretty close to the vest. Mm-hmm. He's trying to avoid saying anything or making like complete like promises to everybody. I think he's trying to take a book out of like mine and Kai's HOH.
Right.
And keep it safe. He hasn't given me a reason to think he's coming after any of us, so I don't think he's going to.
Well, he promised you he wouldn't, so you're already good.
I don't think he's coming. I would feel I'd be very shocked if he comes.
It's not you two.
Yeah.
But he made really good points. No,
me.
listen to what you said about playing next week.
If let's say he were to put you up. Okay. If he puts you up, he's an idiot because you're going to win veto. And then when you come down...
You said this to him?
No, I'm just like...
Oh, you're just explaining it.
Yeah, explaining why I don't think it would benefit him to put any...
But you did state this to him, but not the idiot part, right?
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
It was that if he were to take a shot at our team, all four of us are competing next week. If he doesn't get one of us out, all four of us have reason to target him, and he's pretty much fucked.
And the rest of the royal flush, because now they know they can't trust you.
Exactly.
So you have 7.
You have 7 people coming after you who have all won competitions.
Yeah.
Regardless, besides having potentially 2 people mad at you who haven't won a damn thing in a week where you can't compete.
Right.
That doesn't make sense. For his game, that just doesn't make sense to put up a member of the royal flush. Because if he does that, there'll be 7 people remaining. 6 of them are coming after you, and every one of the 6, with the exception of the wonderful Alyssa, have won the competition. But she was right next to him on the wall.
Right.
So he knows she can beat too. So it's 6 people who can very easily win a comp. The majority of the people in the house who can win a comp coming after you, and your safety is either Azza, Big D, Brittany, or Hannah.
Yeah.
And they haven't won a damn thing.
Well, Hannah's not an option.
Yeah, but he's saying that
those are people who would
potential
like
of Hannah
if they won, he would probably feel safe.
You can
like
look at the 6. You can look at the 7 of us how we compete, and the 4 of them how they compete. Would you rather have us 7 competing for you safety or those 4?
Yeah.
Got it.
It doesn't make sense.
It's not a numbers thing or a competition thing.
For his long-term game, it doesn't make sense to get you on his bad side.
Because then you have us on.
Now,
our
did
bad side.
I come up at all?
No.
Okay. Just the team.
Just like the team.
Yeah.
Generally, because like obviously, even though teams don't exist, people are probably still whispering like, "Hey,
Kings, Queens,
or Kings members are probably definitely still working here," which we fucking are. But like,
I think everyone else is too, though.
yeah, that's what I told him that. And he was like, "How do you feel about teams being like dissolved?" I think is what he said. And I was like, I mean, teams are dissolved, but everyone still kind of migrates with their team. So like,
right.
Even though they're
especially
gone,
have-nots.
Exactly. So, like, I was like, yeah, I think people still hold loyalty to their teams. Like, I know I do. But yeah, it doesn't make sense for him to specifically take a shot at you, especially since he just won another competition. I was like, the only person he has a chance of like staying with if he was sitting on the block would be sitting next to you, and vice versa as well.
So that's the only way. That's the only time I came up.
Yeah, you didn't like. It was even like brief. He didn't bring you up. Like there wasn't a full conversation about you at all.
Right.
So.
You just said in the event that you go up, the only person you should want to sit next to is Christian because you stand.
I'm just saying, like it would make. I said it basically like this, like. If for your position, it would make sense to keep another large competition threat around.
Right.
Because if you sit next to anybody else who wasn't that person, your ass is definitely going home.
Yeah. Right. Okay. I explained the same thing.
Yeah. So it doesn't benefit him to take you out, especially not right now.
Right.
And hopefully that will give us time to, first.
Mm-hmm. It's true.
So, again, I don't anticipate seeing any of our faces on the memory wall. Actually, truthfully, if he was going to take a shot at you this week, your face isn't going up there today.
Right.
That's what I told him. Mm-hmm. But he did say if there was a king's face up there, it'd be hers.
Mm-hmm.
Got it.
But he didn't like say that to me. But
we're guessing.
Yeah. If he were to put
but he said it to you, right?
No.
I You just said he said if a king's face were to show up.
No,
No,
I'm sorry.
He didn't
we
say
were
that to
talking
either
just
of
now.
us. We're just like,
I'm saying him and I were talking before you got here that we think out of anyone.
Right.
Yeah. So, like, 'cause I don't see. And then if he did do that, next week, the Jokers have a reason to come after him. All of the rest of our team has a reason to come after him.
Mm-hmm.
And the whole Royal Flush. Literally everybody in the house besides Hannah has a reason to come after him.
Yep.
It doesn't make sense. If he's going to take a shot, he needs to take a shot at one group and make that shot stick. And I don't see him taking a shot at